amazing, isn't it?
If you're coming to Chiang Mai, choosing an elephant sanctuary is way harder than you'd think. Everyone claims to be ethical, but how do you actually know? And are the elephants really being cared for properly? Or is it just good marketing? And honestly, we had one more reason than most people to get this right, because today was our 11-year anniversary. In this video, we'll show you exactly what it's like and whether it's actually worth booking. Our story begins in the back of a pickup truck, bouncing our way down a dirt road on the outskirts of Chiang Mai. Because just in a few minutes, we'd be meeting a family of elephants for the very first time. 2 mammies and 2 babies. We'd already been warned about one in particular, Nina. Apparently, she was a troublemaker of the family.
Lucky man.
You can watch 1,000 elephant videos online, but nothing really prepares you for the moment they're suddenly walking towards you.
Hello. Nina. Hello.
It honestly feels surreal seeing animals this enormous, this close, in such a peaceful setting.
Didn't fancy that.
There's no chains, there's no performances, they're just right there next to you, relaxed and chilled out, doing normal elephant things, which largely involves eating. It's really an amazing and special feeling experiencing this.
You can go up and be really close to them.
Watch them play with each
really
other.
Personal, yeah. Do you like it?
Yeah, it's good. It's cool.
That's the best thing, how close you can actually get to these amazing animals. You're not behind a fence, you're not at arm's length on a viewing platform, you're right in the thick of it all.
Hello.
Oh, it's amazing being so up close to these elephants, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're so majestic, but they're also quite cheeky as well.
Yeah,
They've got their own
baby
attitude.
ones are really like
Little
naughty
Ninas,
kids, aren't they?
yeah,
little naughty
little
toddler.
rampage all over the place.
Ooh. Bloody Nina.
The elephants are on a bit of a rampage.
Yeah, little toddlers.
Everyone's cracking themselves, eh?
Babies.
Look at them, being naughty.
The 2 babies definitely stole the show though. They are so cute, but really mischievous and cheeky. Especially Nina, who was the naughty little bugger, but so funny. She knocked one poor girl over, made another one lose her flip-flop, and she made her little brother look like an absolute angel.
This is the baby boy.
Suck my hand.
Posing for us.
It was adorable seeing them play fighting with each other and messing around, just like kids do.
This is so good, but honestly, you have to be on high alert for these elephants.
Especially the toddlers.
The girl that got Brano, charged it last time, absolutely crapping herself.
Yeah. So you wanting a banana?
Play, yeah?
Play.
The guides here were excellent. They were proper knowledgeable, friendly, and it's obvious they've got a real affection for these elephants. This man had worked with them for 25 years. He knows every single one by name, their personalities, who's related to who, and how old each one of them is.
How long have you been doing this for? Being a tour guide of the elephants?
Me?
Yeah.
So with the elephants long,
Yeah.
about 25 years.
25 years? Wow. That's nearly my whole life. Yeah. So do you do this every day?
Yeah, I do. But right now, every day here. Yeah.
Wow. So how long do elephants live for?
Oh, how long live is 7, 80, 90, yeah.
90? Wow.
That's a long life.
A long life. The more time you spend around them, the more fascinated you become. Watching them eat is incredible. Their trunks are unbelievably precise, while their feet pin down branches and roots so they can snap them apart with ease. And considering an elephant's trunk contains around 40,000 muscles, there's no surprise they can strip plants or even break thick tree branches without much effort.
One thing we kept noticing was how often they stood with one back leg crossed behind the other. But it turns out it's actually a really good sign. It's something elephants do when they're completely relaxed and feel safe. They're simply shifting their enormous weight to give one leg a rest. Basically the elephant version of leaning on one hip.
Been given a little tote bag with, have a look inside.
Shut it.
Sure. Got scared then, thinking it was charging, didn't you?
So I think we're now walking to another spot with more elephants, and I believe we're going to feed them. Oh, that's a male.
Hey, why you don't move, yeah? When they feed them, you don't move. When they move, elephant follow you all the time, yeah? You don't move, yeah? Come on.
These are big boys up here as well. That's massive, that one.
Then it was time to meet the dads, and honestly, nothing prepares you for the size of these animals. If you thought the females were big, the males are on another level.
They're massive.
Some of these giants grow to over 10 feet tall, with the biggest reaching close to 12 feet. They even made me feel small, which doesn't happen very often. Wow. The size of him. It was funny. I seemed to strike up a bit of a bromance with this lad. As we fed him, the guides told us about his life, his age, and how he sadly lost his mother just a couple of years ago. It's strange, because we'd only spent about 20 minutes with these animals, but you still end up feeling some sort of connection with them. It's like a win. They're unbelievably calm, gentle, and almost peaceful. A complete contrast to that little lunatic, Nina. You want some more food?
How old is he?
He's 53 years old.
53?
Lost her mother when 6 years ago.
Oh.
75.
75 her mum was? Really? Can you tell the age because of the pinkness to the nose?
By the wrinkle.
Yeah.
The forehead.
The forehead?
Forehead,
Fine.
if it's deep,
Yeah.
I mean it's older.
Fine. If it's deep, it means it's older.
And it's not true too. Sometimes it cannot guarantee.
Fine.
They
Yeah.
look, if they hard work, they might look older.
Okay, fine. Fair play. So it depends on its lifestyle as well. Wow. So this is naughty Nina's sister. She seems better behaved than Nina. I'll take the badge instead.
How many times a day do they eat?
They eat all the time.
All the time. To fuel bodies this size, they spend around 16 to 18 hours every single day eating and foraging. Oh. Here, brush your teeth a little bit. We're going for a walk. We're going for a walk. Then came my favourite part of the day, the walk. There was something about moving through the forest alongside these huge animals that felt completely different. It wasn't just about seeing the elephants anymore. It felt natural, primitive, and almost tribal. Like for a brief moment, you were simply another member of the herd. I'm no animal lover. Never had pets. Hate most animals, but this is an unbelievable experience. Even for someone like me, I wasn't really that fussed about doing it, to be honest. But it's special. Really quite amazing. And the elephants are so beautiful. Like, magnificent animals, man. Watching these giants move is mesmerising. You can literally feel their size, their vibrations in the ground. Every slow footstep carries an incredible amount of weight and power. The ground almost seems to respond beneath them. Yet despite their sheer size, they move with a calmness and a grace that doesn't seem possible.
This is amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. Where does this rank for lunchtime views?
One of the best.
Bad is it?
Makes up for the shit food.
It does.
After lunch, it was time for something a little more wet and wild. But first...
Okay, welcome to elephant cooking class, yeah? The older one we rescued from Thai and Myanmar border. Long time ago, she hard work, you know?
Now, straight away, this guy had the whole group laughing. I think he might actually be the owner of the sanctuary. although I spent most of the briefing trying to work out whether he was giving us important information or setting up for another joke.
Domestic elephant, I have about 3,600. And then jungle elephant, wild elephant, more than 4,000. Why is it jungle more than domestic? You don't know? You know. The wild elephant, no condom, you know. Okay, so the first one.
Little comedian.
Our job was to make these giant energy balls for the elephants. Basically mixing together rice, bananas, apples, herbs, and a whole load of other ingredients into one enormous elephant-sized snack.
There's no holiday. Hard work. Harder. And then dancing. Yay!
Simple enough, or so we thought. It turns out elephants have a pretty good sense of smell, because before we'd even finished making them, they were already worked out where the food was, and within minutes, this happened.
They take the food away.
Apparently our food service wasn't quite quick enough.
He's not stupid, is he? No, they're all coming.
The feeding itself was surprisingly easy. The guide taught us one simple command, bun bun, which tells the elephant to lift up its trunk and open its mouth, ready for you to throw the energy ball straight in.
Bon bon!
Bon bon! Oh no!
You're teasing him.
Oh, give in.
I'll do it myself. Useless.
Yeah, typical. How did you get it in?
I know what I'm doing. I'm at one with an elephant. Unbelievable, isn't it? Unbelievable. They're greedy little fuckers, huh?
Eventually, I did get the hang of it, but not after quite a few practice attempts.
My elephant don't understand English language.
We are now off to go and bathe the elephants. We've been given like a natural soap to go and clean them.
Move, innit?
Yeah, so let's go.
Oh my god!
Come on. Harder. Yeah, also, yeah.
Yeah, very fun.
Seeing that one land was a mad. That's a dinosaur coming in.
Really?
Yeah.
Elephant hits.
I gotta say, Joss was absolutely loving washing the elephants.
Absolutely not. But standing knee deep in muddy water while elephants and people spray water up into the air, yeah, that's not really my thing. I quickly got myself out of there because if you're not careful, this happens.
You said no towel!
I didn't end well for you, did it? Happy anniversary, I suppose.
Now, that was the end of our close-up time with the elephants, and we bid farewell to our new friends as we started our hike through the jungle. Then, this maniac tried to tempt a tarantula out of its hole.
Tarantula?
Yeah, tarantula.
Wow.
He didn't come out to play, which, honestly, I can't say I'm too sad about.
Sorry.
Don't be.
Normally, you'd enjoy a swim at the waterfall, but we couldn't today.
So you can't swim here, unfortunately, because the water's too high.
One useful tip if you do come here, wear trainers, or at least bring some with you, not just flip-flops like me. They're not the best choice of footwear for today. We came across a wide section of the Mae Rang River where we'd start the bamboo rafting. It was a peaceful 4-kilometre float down the river, passing beautiful jungle scenery.
So peaceful.
With the sun starting to set, it was finally starting to resemble something we could kind of class as romantic enough to signify our anniversary. Although, obviously, Joss wanted more.
You like it?
Yeah, that's right, it's cool. I wish it was a bit more like
Oh, look
risky
at
and
this.
dangerous.
Oi! Hey! Hey!
Then, unexpectedly, you see them. More elephants on the riverside at what I assume is another sanctuary. And then you see the difference. Another sanctuary on the riverbank, and these elephants were chained up. It's hard to see, especially after the day we've just had. It makes you realise exactly why the choice of sanctuary matters so much. Back to the dinosaur reference. Passing by and seeing these huge beasts down by the water almost resembled something out of Jurassic Park.
This is like a
Hotel.
hotel way. Isn't it like the elephants still running quite freely?
Yeah.
Just as we thought our float was over, our pilot must have had the same thoughts as Joss, because he took us down a rapid section after the rest of the tour got off the boats. Now, we were both happy.
Why are we the only ones that do this?
Oh my god!
Yes, this is it. Legend. Well played.
Oh my god!
I love that. What all them pussies doing? They didn't fancy it. So we got a nutcase, the driver.
You nearly fell off.
I know. Love that. So that is the day trip done.
Yeah.
Elephants, water rafting, waterfalls.
Don't know if you could count it as a trip to a waterfall, but
No.
yeah, we've had a really good time.
It's been pretty, the elephants was the highlight by
Yeah.
far, especially pre-lunch.
Yeah.
That was amazing. Great experience walking around with them, feeding them, being that close to them.
Yeah, we've put the tour that we did in the description below through Get Your Guide, obviously. We couldn't recommend it enough. It was so good.
It was good. It's our 11-year anniversary, so we're going to head home, get ready, and see what the evening brings.
Yeah. Yeah. As always, like, subscribe, and leave a comment. See you in the next one.
Thank you.